Top 10 romantic comedy series, which are available with English subtitles. Links of all these series will be provided in the description and comment section, so do check them as well. Number 1. Benim Tatli Yalanim, My Sweet Lie. My Sweet Lie is a heartwarming Turkish drama with an engaging story and lovable characters. Highly recommended for its family-friendly and entertaining nature. It is a story about Nejat, who is a successful businessman, and raising his daughter, Kaira, after his wife left them. He's been sending letters from a made-up Africa story to his daughter. As Kaira's 6th birthday approaches, she believes her mom is coming back, so Nejat faces a dilemma. Meanwhile, Suna, a young girl with dreams of renovating her family's coffee house, encounters Nejat while trying to save her own family's coffee house. Misunderstandings arise, and Suna ends up at Nejat's home. Kaira thinks Suna is her mom, leading to a complex situation where Nejat and Suna must make a decision about what to do next. It is an interesting story to watch, and its link is also given in the description section. Number 2. Meleklerin Askin. Meleklerin Askin tells us the story of Yağmur, who was raised by elderly people in a care home and is a sweet person. He falls in love with Meleka, but he's too shy to tell her. When Meleka's mom leaves the care home, she invites Yağmur to work at their house. Yağmur takes care of Meleka's family, hoping to win her heart. It's a big challenge for him, but he's determined to do his best for love. But now what will happen next? Watch this series to find out. Link will be provided in the description section or comments below. Sweet Number Revenge. 3. It is a love story of Sinan and Pelin, who were used to study in the same medical college. One day Sinan expresses his love for Pelin. As Sinan was very unattractive at that time, so Pelin rejects him. But years later she regrets her decision, as years later she gets convinced that the misfortune in her love life are the karma brought to her by the way she behaved towards her college friend in the past. Pelin tries to get forgiveness from Sinan. Sinan, whose whole life was changed because of Pelin, decides to get his own sweet revenge on her. It is a great love story, which is full of romance, fun, and even sadness. Trust me, you would love this show. Link to English subtitled episodes of Tatli Intikam, Sweet Revenge, is given in the description below. Number 4. Dari Basimiza. Zerrin, a devoted mother, dreams of her children finding happiness. Her eldest daughter, Ruya, has a platonic love for a former actress and seems disinterested in suitors. Meanwhile, her younger son, Sarkan, is a mama's boy unlikely to leave home soon. The middle daughter, Oiku, is focused on her career abroad. Amidst this, a colorful love story begins with a misunderstanding involving a handsome genius and a young woman who was deceived by her marriage plans. As these two aspects intertwine, Zerrin's hopes for her children's happiness take unexpected turns. According to me, it is an enjoyable series with great chemistry and humor, but left hanging due to an unfortunate early cancellation. Number 5. Mesim Ili. The series features two distinguished officers, MKC and Mert, who have a long-standing rivalry and personal conflicts. Despite their differences, they must join forces to combat a mutual enemy after a drug raid. Their partnership promises action, comedy, and the challenge of working together while dealing with their arch-nemesis. According to me, this series is a perfect action-packed Turkish series, with a fantastic duo of Kerem and Ibrahim, delivering a perfect balance of tension and humor. While the characters and performances shine, the abrupt ending leaves some loose ends, leaving fans wishing for more. Link is given in the description, with English subtitles. Number 6. Halit Aski. Gökçe is turning 30 and still doesn't have any man in her life. She just watches as her other friends get married. She works in an advertisement company called 275. And suddenly she decides to get in love with her boss Demir. Demir is the dream of every girl, as he is such a handsome and rich man. So can Gökçe make Demir fall in love with her? Watch this series to find out. But despite some clichés, this is an sweet rom-com. On the other hand, it is boring sometimes because of the overacting and cliché stories, with more chemistry in different character interactions. But still it is a nice, light, and an enjoyable series with good actors. Number
New
7.
bride.
Bela, who is a modern open-minded Turkish girl, marries with Hazar. Hazar, who belongs from the Eastern Turkish tribe, who are very conservative-minded. Hazar's family are against their family's wishes. But they had already engaged Hazar with their tribal family girl, and this causes a lot of tension for both Bela and Hazar. Bela is forced by Hazar's family to wear traditional dress instead of modern Western outlook. She must navigate a household filled with in-laws while seeking approval. The story explores cultural clashes and family dynamics, portraying humor and challenges as Bela strives to fit in. Will Bela win over the family, reconcile the tribal feud, and find happiness with Hazar? Watch this fantastic romantic comedy Turkish series to find out. This series tells the narratives of true Turkish culture with comedy and love. You can watch New Bride Turkish series by following the link given in the description below. Number 8. Benim Hikaye. Our story, Benim Hiai, is a Turkish adaptation of the American series Shameless. It follows Failes, a young girl responsible for her 5 siblings due to her absent mother. Failes works multiple jobs, cares for her family, and copes with her alcoholic father. She becomes both mother and father to her siblings. When she meets Baris, a handsome and wealthy young man who's drawn to her strength, he wants to gain her trust and heart. The show explores Failes' challenges, Baris' determination, and the potential for a normal life despite their differences. The series delves into Failes' struggles to care for her siblings while navigating her own desires and relationships. Daydreamer. Sanem, a joyful young woman, faces the challenge of finding a job to avoid an unwanted marriage. She gets a job at an advertising company and meets Jan, a carefree photographer who becomes the temporary manager, after the request of his father. As Sanem and Jan spend time together, their relationship grows, but they face obstacles at work and in their personal lives. Their bond deepens, creating a heartwarming and captivating romantic journey that will keep you engaged. I like that how Daydreamer has so captivating and romantic storyline with great chemistry between the lead actors, as well as enjoyable and heartwarming moments that keeps viewers engaged. However, repetitive and predictable plotlines were very cliché. Number 10. Mutlu Kumul, who decides to go to Istanbul to seek happiness thanks to Batu, whom she met the day she confronted her father, leaves home just like her mother did years ago and suddenly finds herself in a dorm room. Kumul is now in Istanbul. This is where Kumul will learn to stand on her own feet, loneliness, disappointments, and friendship. According to me, it is an average teenage series with a predictable love story, but still there will be some unresolved side plots that may leave you wanting more from it. But that's not the end. If you want to watch top 10 newly released Turkish series with English subtitles, then click here. Thanks for watching.